picked up a fight.
Fight and win.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
How are you gonna take my gold if you're dead?
Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
You're on.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it. So many ways to die. I best see you in Baldur's Gate.
That's gonna take some time. Would you look at this shit?
Could be interesting.
They were late too.
Do you think your kin search for you, Gale?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Large Burgundy, very rare. It's not yet time for this, I guess.
Gale, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder? Or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
I don't know.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Shit.
Something's wrong, it's about to crash. It won't.
I can't stop the bleeding, Bray.
Press the wound. Not like that.
Like what then?
I don't know.
Oh!
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please,
stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
What happened to your friend?
An oil bear. Please, do you have any...
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the absent?
What happens if you rest?
Wait.
Out of curiosity, okay? Just out of curiosity.
Squirming churns in your head.
I need to know. No. I gotta know. Especially everything on the first run. Check.
Killing is good.
Stream recording while I move the cam. What with it?
Theft would be paid for painfully.
You think how it looks like? That's the game that stutters.
Good to know.
When you rotate the camera, but not when you move the camera. Okay. Only when you rotate. And that's the engine. Now I could as I said, I already tested it out today. Yeah, it jitters non-stop. I know. I could reduce ultra to, let's say, the quality. And you see how brighter it is? It depends, okay, when you look at it through the waterfall, see? It depends out of the area. It really depends out of the area. That's how it is until they optimize.
Forthwith.
I said I wanna see what happens with illithid power. That thing that flashed in her eye.
But what about the bomb in your chest?
Destiny is at your door.
Fuck.
Won't you at least twitch the curtain?
What the fuck? This wasn't here before.
And I decided with...
No. I don't wanna spoil this. I only wanna see what's gonna happen with illithid power. Lol, holy shit, what on earth happened, man? What on bloody earth happened here? Arcane hunger. We need to eat tonight. Oh my god. I need to go step by step. I wanted to see what's gonna happen, man. Oh. Let's find at least one more fight. So I can use all of my spells, and then I'm gonna go into long rest. There's a lot to do in a camp. Plus they added this cat. I never seen it in early access. This cat with wings. What on earth is it?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
So, I want to see the
Good to
difference.
know.
let's say DLSS quality. Ultra without DLSS. Uh-huh. Let's test it out a bit. Water is more blue. The water is more blue, man. That's what I can see. This is like even better when it's clearer water. The tree. There's like more detail on a stone. Okay, here. And that's it. I mean, it's not more detail, it's just the shadow, the same amount of detail. It's just how water reflects shadows. For example, this part. Literally like zero difference. Zero difference between Ultra and DLSS. Zero. This is DLSS, it doesn't look horrible. Alright, DLSS. Let's see. Ultra. Everything is dark. It's bright on DLSS. The game is bright. And if I go with high, DLSS, ultra, high. So there is no difference between high and ultra. That's what I can tell. Try with a full refresh rate out of 170. Huh? Not bad. We need to find a fight. That refresh rate is crazy good, by the way. Don't know why I haven't put it on that.
Like its will be done. One true way.
Ooh, it never worked better, man. Never worked better. What am I doing? The fuck? Game! Camera got stuck, I can't move the camera. What is it? You could jump down there, now you can't jump over here.
I'm ready.
Are you
Whatever it takes.
too
I must keep going.
you crazy, you two idiots?
Wits and blades.
Hey. Ah, no you don't. No you fucking don't. You won't troll me. You won't fucking troll me. We got 30 quick saves.
On my way? Yes, of course.
I best see.
That is unreal. I need to find a fight. I want one more fight, then I can go to a long rest and speak with everyone, see what's with a cat, and so on. Bro. That's only minus 1 HP. Shall we? Follow!
Indolence breeds madness.
Follow, I said.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
What? You don't wanna break legs? What are you doing?
Need to keep going.
Let's go.
Action, not reaction. Repositioning.
They follow everywhere. When they need to break their legs, they don't follow.
Charmed, I'm sure. It shall be done.
Where's that oak bucket?
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
if I met heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Advantage against monstrosities. I always do as an assassin.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy. The scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
Why did you go with 178 when you need to add 500? What on earth are you doing?
Watch your back.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Action, not reaction.
There's no time to waste.
I applaud your taste.
Let's go.
Very well.
Bum bum bum. Where's the? Oh, wait, what is this? Kill Kaga.
I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
I'd rather go to the swamp. Get to the hidden cache. Hopefully we get a fight over there. And then we can rest. Underway. That's nice.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lazel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
patch. Die. Something for performance, I hope. What is happening, man? Let's be bugged. Oh, this game, man. Update. Hallelujah. Corrupt all of my save files so we can start again. I will not even get upset if it did. Don't care. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Game is optimized now.
To new horizons.
You wish. Mugwort.
Mine for the taking.
Gale, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good.
Basically, I know what I need to do.
But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
I need to reduce the load on a graphic card. If I want it to be smooth for me and smooth for you, I need to reduce the load on a graphic card. The only way is with DLSS, but it makes the game disgusting. There is an option that's causing this. The STV option that's actually causing this. And I can't figure out what it is. What can cause all of this? Is it the depth of field? These are during scenes. Adjust resolution. And the depth of field. God rays. Bloom. Subsurface scattering. Anti-aliasing. DLAA. Ay ay ay. It nearly exploded. Whatever the fuck it is, it nearly exploded. That's a no-go. Blur pixels around harsh edges in a game. Smoother SMA, but may show ghost images of fast-moving objects. So which one should we go for? I don't know. Soft shadows is a must. Fog, that can be high. Cloud quality can be high. Shadow quality can remain high. It's like, that's weird, man. I don't like it. Way much better. Don't care about few drop frames, to be honest. It looks way much better. After all, it's 8. Yeah, 200 megabytes. I don't know what they're doing, and I don't care. There's probably gonna be 1,000 patches in the next month.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yeah, I got Nvidia.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met,
I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
What on earth?
There. Middle of somewhere.
Why did this happen now? It usually happens when you sleep in a camp. I mean, during early access it was like that. They changed it. Nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Raphael.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with a devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
I'll have the less left in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
What's happening during sleep? It wasn't like this, man. This was really surprising. And I expected it later, not now.
Something over there.
Fucking crevice. Keep my spire. Gives guidance. So if you play without cantrip,
Necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The harpers were busy.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
survey the spiders.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
Dart your hand in, hoping to snatch a bag. 1d20 plus 2 plus 1d4. Astarion should have done this. I'm gonna fail.
The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Spider egg sac. Be a regal within the sticky shell. Bonus section. Replenishable resource. It recharges 1 per turn.
A cluster of spiders scuttle inside the crevice.
Crush the spiders.
The infuriated spiders pour in all directions like sand. The swarm is coming.
Really? Well, I did wanted a battle. Okay, this is the battle. That's it. That fast.
Let's take a gander. That way.
This crevice is empty, save a bit of dust.
What am I to do?
Rest.
Right. Most excellent.
What the fuck are you? Hey, 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 hey. No, no. Vertigo, they got brains on their own, man. How did you got into decision to go back up and jump down when I was already down and wanted to go further down with the jump? Why did you went up? Done, Rio.
It shall be done. One with the weave.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
No, we don't go there. I need to delete it.
West Baldur's Gate, East Elturel.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
So, you and Lae'zel. Seems tame.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
Three stick figures. A goblin with sparks in his hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Irene is the area, this one.
Could be useful.
There is no easy area right now. No matter where I go, left, forward, to the right, is the same.
Movement on the roofs. I sense a classic ambush in the making.
Unseen and unsightly.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
Moonhaven.
On my way.
We don't need to access from here. I'm still without a rest. Very soon I'll do the first rest. Finish half of the map without a rest. All dungeons, everything.
This will come in handy.
Betrayal bunker. $60 XP because of what? Exactly. What did I got 60 XP? Perception. What are you failing at?
That might be worth a look.
A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Their stash.
Shadow, huh? Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
I heard you mumbling that line to yourself earlier. It needs more work.
Fortunate for his tongue, he didn't say it to me.
Curiosity must be satisfied.
Garbage.
But you're bloody getting some if you don't fess up.
Let's go. See what it is.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Auntie Ethel's face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Mayrina.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
You're lying, you've seen this girl.
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena!
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
Hags are incredibly powerful creatures. The face should not be trifled with. We deal with a wizard.
You saying we should leave Rena to that monster? Is that it?
Hold on, Joel. Let him talk. What would you suggest?
Trust a more experienced soul, I'll find your sister.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Andiamo ciccio. think it's time to rest. Things for the follow. Yeah, it is familiar, but the new items, the new quests, some things happen differently, okay. It's not like it's like the same in early access, like it used to be. There is new stuff.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
For signs of magical interference. Shit.
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
TXP. Red caps. Man, that ain't a joke, that's a lot of HP. Don't even wish to mention these fucking traps now. Let's go. Buried? Hard. Boom. Rush. Okay. Sleight of hand if you wanna loot them. Yo. I wanna see if I can win one more fight and then I'll go first time in a long rest. But just one more. Just one more. Cover.
Watch your back.
Who's got perception?
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
the next level. Maybe it was better to go to the right. To deal with those goblins behind. There's a lot of goblins. It's disgusting here.
May it please, Mistra.
I can't. I'm level 5.
I wonder what the next move is.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
You got man fucking idiotic area.
At the ready. The path less traveled. A word.
The murderous glare of a redcap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust, greets you. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
When you play as the other character, Wizard can detect this illusion, but other characters cannot. So if you don't have Wizard, you can't detect this and you're gonna see sheeps. I kinda ruined everything because I'm playing with a Wizard and... Where did they say it's red caps? Take a deep breath and say, Bah! They will approve. Shit. Wait. Wait. Even better. Even better. Come here. Oh. Let me show you. Bah! Hey. Let's fuck you, Bell. Bah! That's a lot of red caps. That's a lot of health. Those are assassins.
This is no fun at all. Your wish is my regret.
Temporary hostile. They're surprised that's a blood sage. Blood sage needs to go down.
May it please, Mistra.
No, don't! Two. Add protection against evil and good against phase. These are phase. Celestials, phase, elementals. Should slip.
What's next, I wonder?
Bum. Why isn't the music louder? I love the song. What's happening? Dynamic range. Low. Is it better? Louder? I can't tell, man. There's so many options in settings. Play all sound at equal volume through each speaker or headphone earpiece. Yes, I don't know. Like, no matter what I click, it remains the fucking same. Weird. Usually when I play games, music is so freaking loud, I always reduce it. Now I can't hear it.
This way. Ready or not? Sounds like fun.
And again, rogues are fucking broken in every single CRPG, no matter if you use melee or ranged. Fucking broken, and when he gets two attacks, it's even more broken. Yo, thanks for the follow.
Victory awaits. Got to concentrate. Got to move.
Let's find some prey.
Broken. Win this and we finally rest. I have to rest. It was really enough.
Step by step.
Time to strike. Taking position.
Like I knew it. We use every single spell. Because after this, We're gonna take a long rest for the very first time.
Time for a boost.
Just like old times. Break them.
Just to win this. I'll immediately rest. Just to win.
Good move.
Bloodlust rushing for my mage. He easily ignores everyone around and he is going for the wizard. For fucking real. Can I finally hit for once with a whip? No, not today. 4 times in a row I missed with a whip. Astarion. I hope you play soon. Save on open wounds, nice.
Leave no trace.
Holy shit, you crazy. That's what I was afraid of. Unbelievable, man. 5 times in a row miss with a whip. Bleeding. Six.
The subtle approach.
God. Shield. Jesus.
My injuries need tending.
Jesus.
Help's on the way.
Swift and lethal.
You have to hit.
On the move. Can't give up. Got to press on.
Hold is fine. You little shit! You this little shit!
Time to move. Time for a new approach.
Are you ready? Was hoping for a crit.
Mistra Rill. With haste.
What?
To me.
Good. Can't believe they will win.
Quickly now. Time to kill. Now they see me.
Ready.
Been nailed 1,000,000 times going down.
Shall we cut and run?
Hold less. 10 rounds cold. 10 rounds cold, man. Yo.
Let's have a little fun.
10 rounds of cold. We won. That's the most important. Just elude them, and we go for a long rest. There's a lot of new things when you rest now. With weight. And this is not the area I'm supposed to be in right now.
Step by step.
They just not.
Brothers in arms have perished. Never did find their sister, I suppose.
Whoever did this wanted them to suffer. We need to be careful. Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Finished nearly half of the map without resting. Imagine when I rest. Camp and resting. Long rest. Just to take a piss, be right fast, and then we do this. Oh. What happened to this? First long rest. And 1 hour ago, fixed a lot of bugs. Yeah, I updated it immediately. It's updated already. Yo, my back, man. How long have I been live? 7 hours, 27 minutes. So I made 1 10-minute pause. Long rest. Yes. And the day, finally. It was a long day, goddammit. It lasted for 8 hours yesterday, so I had 15 hours in a game without rest. There's Withers. Yes. It's wicked. OP. That's a potato damage, okay? Straight up fucking 0 potatoes. Look at that potato. Okay, let's begin. Let's begin from Withers.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
What are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons are supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Explain further.
No.
You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Yeah, mercs. Will they be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
They'll be trusted.
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Any other thing you can do?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
You revive. Why is it so easy for you? And look very ugly doing it.
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
And what's the cost?
A matter of coin.
Why would you need fucking coin? You're undead. You can change class for 100. Oh, easy respect. But I need a fucking wizard. Right now. You can change class on origin character. What if I don't have that kind of gold right now?
Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
That's outrageous.
Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end.
What about the hirelings?
Very well.
100 for a hireling. Strange Raid commands many powers. He allows you to resurrect allies, hire help, change your class for a price.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection?
I'm quite sure that you could trade in early access with Withers and now you cannot. But whatever. See what we got around. Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. Map of the Sword Coast sprawls from the deep forests of Tetir to the frigid spine of the world. Topography worn by ancient Ting, constant trade between mortal heads. Ugh. I nearly said Sebille again, goddammit, it's Shadowheart.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
That it's her thoughts, that's not smart. That's not smart at all. She'll know. He's a devil, we should not trust him. Simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I'm not gonna share my mind. We can't trust Raphael.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does.
What
You
happened
don't
with
need
her
a
face?
scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient.
'Cause
When
she's
actual
wounded.
pain comes,
Oh.
the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Didn't realize you were so well versed in the mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Those murals in the grove, something about them seemed to catch your eye.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
What happened to us?
Fine. What's on your mind?
Holding up.
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
You don't want to talk about yourself?
I should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about themselves? I'm doing you a favor. Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet.
Yeah, that's what you prefer. I can respect it.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Okay, that will be Shadowheart. Oh my god, shapeshifter mask from Divinity. Magic of this mask comes from its gory provenance and makes it perfect for discerning nectar, sleuth, or a person with a mirror and time to kill. What the fuck? Shapeshifter. Peculiar clothing. 6 noble figures from afar off, near mythical land. 6 noble figures, probably Divinity. Adventurer's back. Die. Undergarments, pink undergarments. Underwear of this type was commonly worn by mages powerful enough to broadcast their likeness across the many planes of existence. Those that take it up the ass, maybe. Stream hopper loafers. Chatterbox stubbard. Uh-huh. Okay, whatever. Let me see. Potion of flying. Drink to gain the ability to fly. Mind reading. Feather fall. Strength 21. Speak with animals. Verbally communicate with beasts until your next long rest. There's a lot of animals I need to talk to. Coffee. Camp supplies. Peculiar clothing chest. Cape of the Red Prince. Loot of Merryweather Bard. The Sea Beast. Beasts. Helmet. Hat. And the needle. Sibyl's needle. Veins. Helmet. Shapeshifter. Okay, I like it. I like it. We're gonna equip it later. Let's speak with Astarion.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
He's not, we still have options.
Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win.
Not his playthings.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance. Well, hello. What can I do for you?
What do you think is waiting for us at the Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Magistrate of a vampire. Okay. Striking a liar.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
What does it mean, Kithrak?
Githyanki Knights. The riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my Queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
And why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells? This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlakith's sight pierces the many planes. Chuk. Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
You know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
What happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore, and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Try to suppress your rising panic. That's not gonna happen, we'll find a cure.
Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Are you sure it's our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I know, Githyanki, I never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
As if your upturned bat snout is any better. Be silent in the face of her goading.
Yes, best to keep quiet, lest any drivel leak from your lips. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place. I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. I don't pay compliments. I only say what is true. You've proven me wrong at every turn. You are efficient, dominant, courageous. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning.
What the flying
When
fuck?
I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hair stand on end.
Yuck.
Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you?
I've been wanting a hot git Yankee girlfriend. The answer is no.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
I would not.
Speak. If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
Jesus Christ, woman. Well, speak.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Now Tiny Tadpole will be getting the best of me.
Courage in danger shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Why haven't we turned yet?
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
He doesn't say anything about Raphael because he wasn't there.
The devil with the silver tongue.
Ah, now you do.
Old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
What are your thoughts on a devil?
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
I no interest in devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How does the Blade of Frontiers ends up chasing a devil in hills?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Стави климу на тройку. Стави на тройку ovdje. Na plus. I stavi na trojku samo. Umrem u vrućini. And who's the source?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Trouble.
All right. What else is on your mind?
How did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud. No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
Did you lose an eye in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone. Carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Lean in and examine the eye more closely.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone, used to confer with distant contacts.
Is your eye a sending stone?
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
Make some room, and I'm all yours.
Who would I exchange for Will? Assassin does the job, okay. Astarion really does the job as an assassin. I mean, they all do. Truth to be told, they all do. I had to make a decision. It's not an easy choice, and especially later on when I have even more companions. Who will go? I want to level up Warlock as well. See how it is. Play a bit with him. Who should I play with? Bitch. Get Yankee bitch, I guess. And we get Will. Get Yankee, where are you?
Let us confer.
Speak.
You will wait me here.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
Yes. Remain.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Sit on your ass and be cool.
Well met.
Well,
that's the spirit.
Let's see, Will. I think we share XP no matter what. Level 2 Warlock. Eldritch Invocations. Spell request spell. Spell slot. By Charisma. Attacks deal necrotic damage. 2d10 delayed. I wanna try Hex. Eldritch Invocations. An agonizing blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your charisma modifier to the damage it deals, unless it is a negative. Armor of Shadows. Cast Mage Armor on yourself at will without expending a spell slot. Mage Armor increases your armor class when you aren't wearing an armor. Can speak with animals at will without expending a spell slot. You invoke your patron's bewitching charm, you gain proficiency in deception and persuasion. Devil's Sight. You can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 24 meters. Fiendish Vigor. You can cast False Life on yourself at will as a level 1 spell without expending a spell slot. Gain temporary hit points. You can cast Disguise at will without expending a spell slot. Cast 1 with the shadows. Vanish. Become invisible. Needs a long rest to reset. Get the fuck out. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away from you. Cast Bane. Once per long rest. What can I say? You wanna support Warlock? It's Thief of 5 Fates and where was it? And Fiendish Vigor. You want someone for skill checks, you go with Beast Speech and Deception Persuasion combined. You want Damage Warlock, you go with Agonizing Blast and Repelling Blast. So this one will deal damage, it's gonna scale with Charisma modifier, the other one will push opponents even further away from you, and I guess that's definitely the best option. Although, speaking with animals is also quite important in a game, truth to be told. I do not like Armor of Shadows. If you know how to position, it's not needed. I don't like Devil's Sight. I haven't seen any use of Darkness yet. Temporary hit points is not worth it. It feels like a waste. Disguise, not worth it. One with the shadows takes a long rest for 1 usage only, man, for invisibility. The only good ones I've seen actually is Bane, Speak with Animals, and Influence. Everything else is whatever, but the best you are Agonizing Blast into Repelling Blast by far. By far. What you can merge with? You can merge with a Bard. But man, his character is not Bard, okay? You can multi-class him with a Bard, but that ain't a fucking Bard. Could profit out of Ranger if you went into animals and so on as a Warlock. Probably best you multi-class with Rogue, Warlock Rogue. No, the best is with a Sork. Yeah, with a Sork. Again, 3 magic missiles. And you unlock level slots. And you get specialization, man. Wild magic is crazy, but it can backfire. And what do you gain as a Warlock? A Pact Boon. A gift upon you for your loyal service. Choose one of the following pacts. Pact of the Chain. You gain a familiar, a Fey Spirit. It takes the form of your choosing. Animal Imp or Quasit. You can summon a Pact Weapon or bind the one you're wielding, making it magical. Pact Weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier instead of Strength or Dexterity. Your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. Pull them closer. You can pull them closer, then push them up with Eldritch Blast and run back. They can't reach. Insult a creature. Give him disadvantage, but you lose an action. Guidance for skill checks. Okay, Imp. He can fly, he can turn invisible, and he can sting enemies. Quasit, turn invisible and scare. A Fey spirit that takes an animal form of your choosing. Counts until a long rest. Weapon that uses spellcasting ability modifier. Magic damage. Let's go with Pact Boom. Mirror image is great. Creatures made of inorganic materials such as stone have disadvantage on the saving throw, with Shatter. Can explode them. 3d8 thunder. Scorching Ray is absolutely crazy at 6d6. Well, it's 6d6. Nothing to think about. I like Shatter as well. I like Mirror Image. I'm kinda curious about the Cloud of Daggers. You know what's the biggest difference with Divinity Original Sin 2 and Baldur's Gate 3? The amount of spells that you can use and skills. In Divinity, if you wanna test 50 spells, you can do it on the same character. And they can be valid. In Baldur's Gate, you commit. It depends out of the class. If you're a wizard, you commit to 5 spells. If you're a warlock, you commit to 3 spells. Okay? And you need to stick with them till the very end. Yes, you can respec, but it's not the same. You don't need to respec in Divinity. You just learn from the books, combine the books, get like 50 spells and use them all. Okay? Bigger variety, especially in combat. Here, you don't have some huge variety in combat, like in Divinity. You really don't. And for example, if I want to see Cloud of Daggers, I can see it on my next run. But I can't see it now, because I need Mirror Image. And that applies for every single fucking spell that exists. Well,
Defender of the people.
You're level 3. We all are.
The pride of the gate.
And when do we level up? Not soon. Use a rapier. I can buy him a rapier. Easily. Is that it? Yeah. Time to rest. Supplies. 4080. Collection of meats, fruits, anything else necessary to survive life on the road. Full rest. Restores all hit points and all spell slots. Here we
Sleep
go.
is a hazy oasis on the far side of a desert of worry. You know exactly what this illithid parasite will do to you. Within 7 days, you'll become a mind flayer. But what about the bomb in your chest? Ceramorphosis is likely to destabilize it. What then?
Consider that it'll explode, flattening an area larger than Waterdeep. Cast your mind elsewhere. Think of Mistra, goddess of magic.
She was furious when she realized what you'd done. Seeking control, trying to prove yourself her equal. You were in love with her. Now you're a danger to everyone you know. Your mistakes have been huge. The consequences, memorable. But you won't let anyone die. You can't. You'll need to drain magical energy from a powerful artifact soon. As you contemplate your hubris, your eyelids grow heavier and heavier.
Excuse me, Mr. Decarios. Mr. Decarios.
Got an owl cat.
Destiny is at your door. Will you at least twitch the curtain?
Dar. Много да трезим Драгдиан. You promised to stay in Waterdeep.
Well, it isn't the mother of all magic, lucky for you. You look terrible. Are you eating?
Shit, yeah, I'm playing an origin character. Cat is still freaking funny, man. First thing it asks, are you eating? Cat is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. In fact, I think I feel as bad as I look.
No matter, Mr. Decarios. Tara's here now, and she'll sort you out. But first, my payment.
Cat wants a payment. Now I had a payment.
That's it. No one manages the nuances quite like you.
Good to see you, Tara. Missed you very much.
And are you, of course. The tower just isn't the same without you stomping about in the background. So here I am, come to reinsert myself. After all, remember what happened last time I let you out of sight? Of course you do. You're still paying the price with that ticking time bomb in your gullet. Oh, the indignity.
Nestled amongst your books and papers, Tara bore witness to your greatest triumphs and your greatest failure. You made yourself a walking cataclysm. The annihilation brewing within you just about held at bay by your constant consumption of magical objects. Tara saw it all, but never left your side.
Speaking of which, I brought you something for your tummy troubles.
A ring coursing with magic. The Netherese orb within you shudders, longing to consume, to devour. It must be satisfied.
We have a great deal of catching up to do. Eat that, have a wash, and for the love of all that's dear, a shave. Then you can fill me in on what I've missed.
Yo, Ooh. How did you find me?
Handy little spell I've been working on. Tara's cat flap of displacement. I haven't worked out all the kinks, but I'm starting to be able to find my way around. It is terribly good to see you, Mr. Dakarios. Now eat up. If you explode and kill us all, I'll be furious.
Oh, a ring of evasion. Purple, man. I don't want to eat the purple. Can I eat something else? Dexterous evasion. When you fail a dexterity saving throw, you can use your reaction to succeed instead. Decorated with a hummingbird, wrought of jade and sapphire, this ring evokes the sheer wonderful quickness of that animal. I don't want to absorb that, but first of all, how do you absorb? Drag your ass, Gale. Arcane hunger is condition. Gale's spirit is being drained. Has disadvantage to constitution saving throws. How do we devour? Equip, consume. I don't want to consume, I want to wear that. Now, what can we consume? There has to be something we can consume. Something else. You can't consume spells. But you can learn them for 100 gold. Divination, cantrip, guidance. I wanna keep this very rare. Don't troll me.
No time to dally.
Dancing lights.
Trust no one.
We consume a bard's
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
helmet. Consume it.
You breathe a little easier. The magic you consumed has staved off the dark hunger within you. For now.
I get to keep the ring. Where can I see? Is there a bar for this? Ring of evasion. Attack an enemy moving out of reach. With cantrips. Additional spell slots. Arcane recovery. Twice. How can you be 75 kilograms and you can carry 150 kilograms? If you're 75 kilograms, you should not be able to carry more than 20 kilograms or 30 on your back. That fucking makes sense, Larian. If you give numbers like this, at least it should make some sense.
There is work to do.
And she's also 75. How can you be 75 kilograms? She's like 49 with bed. That ain't 75. They're all 75. Oh, this is even better. She can carry 170 kilograms.
Keep your distance, darling.
They're all 75 kilograms, man.
The pride of the gate.
Larian.
What a day.
For fucking real. Whatever. Where is that thing? You consume again, or what? You can't consume, only when he asks. You consume, so you always need to keep and not selling because of Gale. Have something to consume. I wonder what happens when you consume a better thing. Extract the ingredients. Mugwort.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Unseen as I was taught.
Which way to the nearest library?
Where's the cat? It's not here anymore. Where's the cat? Where's that owl cat? Not in a camp. Alright. Dada. What the fuck? Where are you? Tara? There you are. Let's speak with a cat. The owl cat.
Ah. Oh, goodness. That thing on your face is even worse than I remember.
I think that's better. Just wait till you find out what's in my head.
Whatever do you mean?
I'm infected with a tadpole.
Oh. Well. That is... How long do you have?
Days rather than 10 days.
Days? Mr. Preservus. Mr. Decarius. Gale. You are the finest mind, the finest wizard I have ever had the pleasure to know. If anyone can beat this thing, it is you. When you tried to control the weave, when it all went, pardon my language, belly up, I was terrified. Scared you'd be hurt. Scared Mistra would punish you for your transgression. But do you know what never crossed my mind? That you wouldn't figure a way out of it. My clever friend never leaves a knot knotted. This parasite is one more knot, so get to tugging threads. And, Mr. Decarius, please, the beard. I'd cut it down myself if I could hold a razor. What is it, Mr. Decarius?
Oh man. How are things back in the water, dear?
More or less the same, though news of some mad faction calling themselves absolutists is starting to trickle in. I told your mother not to worry, that if they were anything to worry about, Baldur's Gate would handle things quick sharp, keep them from spreading their tendrils north. She still wants to know when she'll see you again, sir. I avoid giving any answers, but she misses you.
risk putting her in danger.
I know that, but she doesn't. She'd keel over if she knew just how you'd try to manipulate the weave. Or maybe she'd just say something like, "My Gale always was one to make the impossible possible." Oh, but she adores you. Anyhow, I'm keeping my senses pricked for any sign of another item that might be of use to you. Hopefully something will turn up soon. You focus on that parasite. I dare say turning into a mind flayer may set that bomb off as quick as anything. No time to waste.
Gale is like the most fuck up character that you can pick, man. Not only that you have a tadpole to clear, you also have that thing to consume items or you're gonna explode. You got double trouble with Gale compared to others.
What is it, Mr. Dekarios? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Quite nice.
Ew, man. Anything new in the Traveler chest? Oh.
Very well.
Right. Fucking hilarious, this part. Guys, I've been online for nearly 9 hours. I woke up a long time ago. 7 AM, now it's 11 PM. I was outside. Today, it was 57 on sun, 44 degrees in the shade. I melted. Plus, it's very hot here as well, and I can't play anymore because I got a headache from the heat. So, I'm up to bed. We continue tomorrow. I got this entire stream now to cut off and release on my YouTube channel. I'll do it when I wake up tomorrow, and then I'll start the stream. It's gonna take me like 2 or 3 hours for videos. I'll wake up around 9, so the next stream is in exactly 13 hours from now. Around 12 PM, now it's 11 PM. 13 hours and I'll start again. And probably because I'm gonna get some good sleep and I'm not going anywhere tomorrow, it's gonna be the longest stream, if not even 12 hours tomorrow. I'll try to finish Act 1 tomorrow so we can finally see new content. Although there is new content, if this is not new content, I don't know what is, okay? I already said like 5-6 different things that were not available in early access. And there's probably more in Act 1. There's probably 20 new things to see per origin character. More than enough. People, see you back in 13 hours. Thanks for watching, and I wish you all good night.